It's him. Breaking news, baby doll. So I have another pDAI video coming out later on, but I've actually got to give you my pimp stick action right now. So the rumored, suspected breaking news of what's happened today is a wallet, a giant whale wallet, has voted with 36.9 maker tokens, and it was only able to be, I think, minted with authorized access, which means it's linked to Richard Hart. Now, there's people saying yes, there's people saying no, but what's actually happened now is NineIronCapital, what we found is the wallet linked to, so there's a series of links. The wallet linked to the voter who said yes, bought pDAI on the literal exact day, June 6th, 2023. One purchase, 188 million pDAI, whack, on the exact day. You see that? I made this picture here for you. Could it be any more obvious? Milady. So why people are also going nuts a bit is because the voter just wrote Milady on it. But why did they write Milady? Well, friends, he's a hat. It's called on Maker. It's called a hat, H-A-T, and admin. They're called H-A-T. I forgot what it stands for. But it's like a hat tip, like Milady. Also, Milady is a cult. He used the same spelling. A lot of people just started buying from him, buying the Milady coin. Just be careful with that stuff, friends, okay? Just be careful. You already got the golden goose here. Just don't kill it. These are the transactions, if you don't believe it. Look at this. June 6th, friends. He literally bought pDAI on the the bottom, friends. Look at this, the bottom. You see? Bang, 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 bang. Look at that. DCA, and he buys. Look at this. His big purchase. Look how much he buys. 1,888,888,888. All the way down here. You see that? So, yeah, make it more obvious, friends. Who else buys it on the literal exact day? You see? So it's all dumping and just like accumulating, and then literally does his biggest purchase, like, because he knows it's bottom. He knows it's bottom. He knows. Because, friends, just let me remind you, from the exact bottom, I know the exact price, okay? It's 0.50 and then 18. From that price, it's exactly 555x to $1. All right? So, like, I couldn't even make it any more obvious. I have the chart here right now. So if you went down here to exactly 0.00, exactly 0.018, I can do it. It's not 100% exactly. But if you go to $1, you can actually do it. You know, if I just don't have time, it's 55555x. So it's 6 5s. Okay. So like, it make it even like more obvious. But who does that, by the way? Have you ever seen anybody do that, by the way? Sell a coin to the exact number so they can brag about it being up later. Come on, man. Get your pimp stick out, okay, milady? Get your pimp stick out. I've never seen anybody even think about that. Talk about that. Who in crypto is even speculating about stuff like that? No one is thinking about that. He's thinking about, oh, I'm going to brag about this in about 2 or 3 years from now. It's going to be up 555x to $1. Congratulations. Nobody talks like that. No one. All they talk about is up only, up only, up only. But he's talking about, oh, no. Let's send it down first so we can get a nice return because I want a big trophy later on. So even in my post here, friends, there's a couple of wallet strings up here. The bottom day. I mean, like, also, friends, look at this. The wallet bought another 188 million pDAI on the day that the raid of Aave started, Pulse Aave. So there's so many pieces of evidence now, man. And I have this thread here, man. It's like now, friends, it's 15 hard facts that Richard Hart is behind it. 15 all the way down here. I've just now added number 14, number 15. I've added these up here, man. It's gone wild. And just remember the logo at launch, man. Like that's honestly all you need. Okay. pDAI was the first logo on launch. He had the logo prepared. It's got the ring of Pulse chain around it. He knew, man. He knew. Of course he knew. But the question is, are you going to act on it? That's the question. So, do you think the market price is fair? Because I've done, friends, I've got more videos and stuff coming out later on. But yeah, it's around 2.6 cents. Everyone's on these smaller time frames, man. I know they give you skitsy attitude, friend. I will look at weekly charts, please, because you can't make up your mind. You're like, oh, there's a red candle, there's a green candle. You pay longer term. So I want to give a big thank you to NineIronCapital. He's been going through all this information here. So you see all of these bang, 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 all the transactions. I put some of this stuff together to show you they're going to keep digging. But did I not tell you, okay, this is like so contextual to what I've been saying. There is the common pDAI FUD. It's the market cap FUD from Hex, okay, reinvigorated. Okay, they basically said it's got 22.5 billion pDAI. We can't peg it. There's not enough money. And like one of my points in here, look at this. Drop 30% potentially for Richard Hart anonymous wallets. Now the number is down again. So you see, like, I'm just like, these wallets were previously unmarked. And they're like, oh, wow, these wallets accumulated pDAI at the bottom. Like, yes, man. So not only are the Origin OA linked ones, 12 billion, there's ones out there, secret anon wallets from Richard that were accumulated them cheap. So he's front running himself and he lets everybody in the world do it too. He doesn't hand out the opportunity to his friends. Did he go out and tell his insider friends, oh, sweet, you better get into this. We're going to pump and dump it. No, it's natural speculation process. Do you see? That's why the market price chart has done this. That's why it's done that over time. Everyone gets a chance to get in. It's exactly like Hex, man. He didn't come out and say, by the way, guys, I'm going to put $400 million, rotate from the ETH profits. I'm going to go pump the Hex bags to sell in 10,000X. He didn't go and do it. He gave everybody a chance. So once again, this solidifies everything. You now get to see, okay, there are... there's just too many things, friends. You string them back to back, man. He's had 1.5 years, bro. 1.5 years, milady. He's had 1.5 years to tell you that he's not behind it. That, oh, be careful. 1.5 years. Instead, like, everything is just pointing towards it. And that's why it's important not to get lost in all the weeds here. This is like, you know, a lot of people saying, is this a real mint function? Things swapping around. Man, you put it all together, friends. It's all... more and more things are stacking. Remember, I made 11 hard facts in my thread. 11 hard facts. I stacked them. Then it came 12, 13. Now we're on 15, man. We just keep stacking and stacking. So, like I said, it's just like the UFO guys. It's just like the UFOs. Some people need the government to come out and go, hey, the very fiber of our existence, we might have been brought here by, I don't know, Anunnaki, engineering of our DNA, the creator. Maybe all the Bible stories are actually true. Giants did roam the earth and stuff. You know, it blows everybody's minds. Whoa! But you know the government's hiding stuff. You know the UFOs are real. You know there's multiple dimensions. Like, it's just, duh. At this point, do you really need him to come out and write a nice essay about it? Some people do. Some people do. Well, in the UFO game, you can't really speculate. Crypto is your proxy because you know that type of stuff happens and they have to keep printing money to do all the advanced UFO research tech. And you know they're trying to hide stuff, so they've got to print billions and billions of dollars and have total control over this. Okay, sweet. So you know they're just going to have an infinite money printer activation scheme going on here. So you just go long crypto. Okay, cool. But in here, it's actually more direct. Do you think Richard Hart is behind this? Do you now? I don't know. I know everyone wants certainty. They go, just tell us, is he behind it? I can't give you that, Habib. I can tell you, Grok says 60%. Okay, Grok says 60%. The other AI say 75 to 90%. The market price is still saying less than 3. So if there was a payout of $1, man, why are you trading at 2.6 cents? It's because it's just trying to figure it out. You know, man, friends, everybody in the community, you got to think about it, man. Like, come on, man. Richard's not a cuck. Why would you let a coin grow to 700 million market cap? Putting your name everywhere, saying you're involved when you're not. Why would you let them do that? Whilst sucking liquidity away from his hex pools. Why? Because that happens. You'd be furious, wouldn't you? If you were trying to pump a pool, hex price up right now, okay, and people are selling it to go rotating to pDAI, you would at least, if you weren't behind that other project, you'd be like, there's other, like, you know, there's other toxic tentacles that are around the chain. Be careful. Make it more obvious, man. You'd make it more obvious. Instead, says nothing. Because you're just going from one Richard Hart core to another core. You're still on the journey. You see, the natural speculation process. It's been great to witness all of these. Yeah, there's a lot of people still in denial. That's okay, bro. I know how these work. I don't have any hatred in my heart. I know what happens. Slowly, you fall into this camp over time as the price goes up. Okay? That's what happens. Slowly, you fall, and then all at once. Bang. There you go. Maybe, I'm just guessing, man, because Hex peaked in September 2021. Maybe pDAI goes up to $1 there, and then we begin the end game. Maybe that's it. Maybe we'll run through an alt season for the whole of 2025, and maybe we peg in September, and then we do the Hyperloop, and it goes October, November, December. There you go. There's your 100x. Maybe it's going to play like that. I don't know, friends. All I know is respect, miladies. I've got a pimp stick. It's just you and me against the world. Do you think it's Richard Hart by this point? I want you to just have a think. Do you think it's Richard Hart? What probability do you assign that? Think about it like that. Do you think? So you go, okay, yes or no, but what are your probabilities? Give yourself odds. So personally, me, do I think it's Richard Hart? I'm like, yeah, I'm feeling like it's a 90% odds now. Okay, Grok says 60%. I'm feeling like 90% odds. I'm taking a good sniff of it. I'm feeling 90% odds. So if pDAI was 90 cents right now, yeah, I'd sell. I'd sell. Thank you. But it's right now trading at less than 3 cents. What do you think? And here's the thing, man. I've got to give myself probabilities that I'm wrong. So that's why I'm not 100% in on this. I have other stuff. You got his other things as well. Yeah, you got to figure that out for yourself. I know, man, it's not like a one-dimensional game, but it's opportunity, man. There's an abundance of opportunity. It's like you're a kid. You go into a sandbox, and then you're like, oh, there's just too many toys here. I don't know what to pick. The spade or the bucket, you know, or the shovel. Oh, man, I don't know. I'm just like overwhelmed by all the fun toys. Yeah, that's good, man. That's a bull market. That's what we are looking at right now. Oh, the pegging, friends. Like, subscribe, bell button, or catch you soon.